How did this get by me yet again? Seems like the weeks are coming and the weeks are going. And I am trying to stall you guys just for a minute because I have got to get my Discord up and running. We all know the Nomad Gamers are on Discord, so why don't you pop on over once in a while, look for Godfather, and we will go that route. So until then, we're going to come back over here. And I don't know what the hell is going on. There we go. Now I got it. Everything is where I want it now. So, if you are watching me over on Twitch, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Keep tuning in. If this is your first time finding me, I am Godfather. I am 1/3 of the Nomad Gamers, and I'm glad that you're here. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you. You have found the home of the Nomad Gamers, where we cut it up every Saturday morning, right around noontime Central Standard Time. And it's where you can catch Talking Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday. If you are watching me over here on Facebook, old Zuckerberg land, thank you very much. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. That's very, very important. I finally got it. Look right over here. Kick. Username, Godfather. There's the Discord, Nomad Gamers. I had to sacrifice the chat box for that, but I can see the chats, and if I have to magnify one, I will. So on all of these that you see all through here, turn on your notifications. That way, every time that the Nomad Gamers come live at you with any kind of content, whether it be live, whether that be recorded by smoke signal, I don't care what it is, you are being notified. Now, for my friends over on TikTok, I have been uploading. I've been a good boy. Go over to TikTok. Go find the Godfather. Same profile pic as everything here. That's how you can find me. Go give me a follow and see what I'm doing behind the scenes. So that covers all of our socials. And we have a good 4th of July this past weekend. I know Godfather did. I I shot some fireworks off. I did my thing with friends and with family and with the other two nomads. It was a good time. It was a good time celebrating uh, America, celebrating our freedom, and just kicking back and taking a breath. I didn't game this much this weekend because, well, Friday was July 4th, Saturday, July 5th. You're still shooting off fireworks. You still have a cookout to go to. You still have beer to drink or soft drinks, depending on if you drink beer or not. What the hell did I do Sunday? Oh, I know what I did. So let me back up. Saturday night. Let me tell you about Saturday night. So we get to where we're going to the family that we were going to be celebrating the 4th of July with. We pull up to the town and it starts downpouring. We get to their campsite and it is downpouring so hard that it puts the fire out. So we cruise up to the local bar and grill and we eat our dinner. We go back, we shoot off some fireworks. Great. Well, we still have all this food to cook and all this food to eat. So we come back the next day. Actually, let me back up again. The fire was so hot that the flames it suppressed the flames, but the coals were so hot that it reignited about 2-3 hours later. It's pretty cool to watch. So Sunday we were out there having a good time, drinking beer, conversing, uh, just hanging out as a family and as friends. And shot off some more fireworks. had some more good food, and then went back to town. And I think I what did I do Sunday night? I think I had too many adult beverages and I couldn't game. I think that's what happened because I'm not remembering what happened Sunday. Being able to be played on modern day computers and Xboxes. It was amazing. Would I have liked for them to fix a couple of the bugs? Of course. Would I have liked a couple of new things to come in? Of course. But then it wouldn't be Command and Conquer, and it would not be Command and Conquer Red Alert. Now, I didn't see Command and Conquer Red's going to be no different. I'm going to go in. It's going to be no different. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try franchise mode. I'm going to try season. I'm going to try all of the little things, except for the storyline. I did cheat a little bit. I looked at the storyline. The storyline is no different than any other Madden. The only difference is that if you remember one of the Maddens, you had like TV appearances, you had all this glamour and all this shit that was on your calendar, and give it to them. They listened to their fans. It was not fun, so they stopped it. However, now it's the same regurgitated goddamn story of a high school kid who got passed over, who I don't even think they went to college, and they get onto a pro team. For some people, it's fun. I don't really like it. And that's just my taste. To each their own. I'm kind of hoping they're going to have some upgrades to the franchise. I hope they're going to have an upgrade to the stadium rebuilds, the stadium maintenance. I really hope that that is the case. I'm not holding my breath, but I'm hoping. And then I am not going to turn down anything. Most people, and I'm one of them when I'm not streaming, they have the mindset, and it's a good mindset of, I am playing this game for enjoyment. If I'm not that good, and I know I'm not that good, which I'm not, I'm a Madden player. I am mainly, uh, God damn it. Oh, because I was on the wrong side. I am mainly a casual player. I don't even like to go online and play. And it pisses Fireball off because both Fireball and myself play Madden and MLB The Show. We play it religiously every year. He always wants to play online. I never do. I don't play online when it comes to sports games. I would rather turn it down to easy and have a fighting chance to win. And even then, I win some, I lose some, but I normally win the pennant. I normally win the World Series. I normally win the conference game, and I normally win the Super Bowl. So let's call a spade a spade. You do it too. Everybody does. Uh, so we are not going to turn anything down. I might get picked off. I may not be able to run the ball. I may not be able to stop them. But guess what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to have some fun. So that's what we're doing with Madden. Okay. That is the next week or two for Thirsty Thursday or not Thirsty Thursday. That's for the next week or two for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now, a little programming note for you. I will be gone the week of July the 18th. So next weekend. Not this upcoming one, but the one after. I won't be around. I have something personal I have to go take care of, so I'm going to be gone the whole weekend. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be doing uh, my thing on Monday night, and then Talking Tuesday will keep going. I will not miss Talking Tuesday or Thirsty Thursday though. So this will still be here. I'll just miss a couple days of streaming. No big deal. I'll just turn on my vacation mode, and I'll see if Sweet Kitty Pie can put something together. The worst of. We're not going to go the best of. We'll go with the worst of. Godfather. Some of my highlights. I got a lot of them. There's a lot of video out there that I need to start editing, and that is the one thing about TikTok that drives me nuts. Editing is hard. If you know how to edit a video, kudos. Pat yourself on the back because you, my friend, you've got a pretty damn good tool. We're getting off topic. So, maximum of 2 weeks for Madden 25. And then, my friends, as soon as I figure out where my mouse went, then, my friends, we are going to go retro again. I'm taking the podcast retro. I'm taking everything back some time. We are going to start out with the Age of Empires franchise. And I know they just started one for mobile. I have not played it. In fact, I don't really think I want to. It's probably one of these PvP ones where you start building up your shit and people come in and raid you. And I can't be on my phone 24/7, 365. I can't. I can be on my phone for maybe at max 3 or 4 hours a day. I have it. It's right here. It's a tool. Um, my work calls me on it. My wife calls me on it. My kids, my club, everybody, they call me on it. I got a lot of things going on with it. So about 2, 3 hours a day for games on there. So the one thing that I can't figure out yet is which Age of Empires am I going to play? I I'm thinking maybe Age of Empires 4. I have not seen that one yet. I don't even know when that one came out. So let's see when it came out. It has got a meta score of 81. So I don't know. I don't know what that score is, if it's good or bad. Uh, I don't know when it came out. Came out in 21. That's why I haven't seen it. Came out in 21. Let's go back to the very first one and let's see when that bad boy came out. That is wrong. There's something fishy here because I know Age of Empires came out before 2019. We're talking 2004, 2005 at least. So let me go over to Google. I want to know when it came out. Okay, here we go. October 15th. This blows my mind. 1997. 1997. Just to think, back then I thought those graphics were good. And now looking at it, I'm like, oh, wow, look at those. Whoo! We're kind of going back a little bit there. We are going back just a little bit there. I can't tell. Oh, nope, offline. Huh, that's odd. Okay, but yeah, that's, man. So we're gonna go and we're gonna play Age of Empires. Let's see when 4 came out. Okay, that one's right. It came out October 28th, 2021. So this is the one that I really want to see. This is the one that I really want to play because I am a Age of Empires fan. I did like the first game. I believe I played 2 as well. Let's see when 2 came out. This will tell me if it's in around 2000 2004. I definitely played it. Released in 1999. Yes, I played it. I know for a fact I did. I was a huge, huge PC gamer in 2000 to 2004. Actually, 2003. Unfortunately, um, Uncle Sam again in early 2003 sent me overseas to go watch some sand go from one end of the desert to the other end of the desert. And there were some other things in between that I really don't want to get into. So that is what Godfather is planning to do for the next 3-4 weeks. And of course, Minecraft's going to be in there. I have to get on there and I have to catch up to Sweet Kitty Pie. Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be in there. I love to play Grand Theft Auto 5. But I'm going to tell you right now, playing by myself blows. It's boring. I have to find a crew. So if you play Grand Theft Auto 5, head over to our Discord right up here. Go down to here. Let me pull up the channel again. Go down to vids and clips, and I'm in general. Chunga set this up, so I don't know why he didn't put General 1, but he started with General, General 2, General 3, General 4. Like, we got a lot of traffic. We don't. There's also one down for Grand Theft Auto PC, but I don't know if it supports voice. And I'm after I go off the air, I'm going to take a look at it and see if I can. And if I can, I'm going to jump down to GTA General. But wait until I announce it on this channel. Speaking of Grand Theft Auto, let's go over and see what good old Rockstar, if they came out with something new for this week. 10 hours ago. Thank you, Rockstar. Catalog wildlife in all its glory with 3 times RD. Oh, this is for Red Dead Online. RDO cash and XP on all sample sales, and 2 times RDO cash and XP on wildlife photography. Good Lord. In Red Dead Online. Plus, get XP bonuses on legendary animal sightings, missions, and more. Again, I wish it was on Xbox Game Pass. Now people are wanting to buy their own ranch. Not a bad idea, actually. 3 days ago from Rockstar. This is with Grand Theft Auto. Enjoy some of the best flag waving community series jobs in GTA Online this weekend and get through. It's already passed. It's already passed. Oh, 4 days ago, it's Red Dead Online. I'm not going to report on that. I'll wait for Thursday. Uh, land races. Oh my God. 4 times GTA cash and RP payday. Man, I missed it. We all know what kind of a land racer guy I am. And I shit the bed on that one. But I'll take the time outside any day of the week. It was an awesome weekend. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of my Facebook here. I'll even show you. See, this is what God's Father is seeing on my page. You guys see this, and I see this. So the ultimate question, which console game was your number one jam? What games did everyone play on each console over the years? Here's our choices, for at least for the systems. Xbox original, 2001. That date's off. We know this from the console wars. Xbox 360, 2005. That's around about the right time. Xbox 360 Core, 2005. Redesigned slim model, Xbox 360S, 2010. Oh, good Lord, they got 6 of these. Final model, Xbox 360E, 2013. Xbox One with Connect sensor, 2013. Xbox One S, 2016. Xbox One X, 2017. Xbox Series S, 2020. Xbox Series X, 2020. I'll be real with you guys. When it comes to Xbox and Xbox only, I did not start playing Xbox until about 2 years ago. And my jam on there was Starfield. I love that game. If you go back and look at Thirsty Thursdays, you'll know how disappointed I am with Bethesda on that because they pretty much abandoned it. But like a sucker, I keep going back for more. Oh, let's see what else we have here. Open surprise. GTA 6 players are going to be like, oh, I'll blow this up for you guys. Oh, no, I won't. We'll just leave it like this. This is funny. Jason has his little Nokia cell phone, his Uzi, his gold-plated watch, and his kicks, jeans, and a Hawaiian shirt. Lucia, an ankle monitor, and a pair of Converse, pair of Chucks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to touch that. I don't think I want to touch that at all. Okay, so I'm seeing my first thing for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I've been reading a lot about it. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am not getting one. It is not worth my money to get it for just one game. While I love Mario Kart. Like that is my jam. I can't justify spending that amount of money on a system for just one game. I can't do it. And my Switch still works just fine. No, I can't justify it. Like that TV show Shark Tank says, I'm out. I can't do it. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? That has nothing to do with us. Starfield, Xbox only. So these are fans who are. You probably know that, but it's fans. Where is the best place to shop for your ship parts? There are so many brands and labels. I'm just trying to make a really good C-class Frontier out of the ship given at the beginning of the game. Everybody knows the Frontier is the very first ship you get. I will answer this on air. I go to New Atlantis. They seem to have the best all around. The second best one, if you are that far into the game, get the ship landing pad with the ship technician computer. Then you have access to everything at your base. But you have to be progressed in the game. It's not one of those, you can just plop it down 5 minutes into the game. It doesn't work that way. GTA 6 news. This is not verified. This is not verified information. So I'm going to repeat it because I'm probably going to get a laugh out of it, but do not take this seriously. I really hope they have this tree model in GTA 6 too. I'm going to show you guys this. So there's the trees. Okay. The top one's Grand Theft Auto 5. The bottom one's Red Dead 2. I know where both of these trees are at. And I'll be damned if they are not the same, except for the one on the bottom. I can't tell if that's something hanging off of it or if that's something on the ground and I'm just being I'm just being tricked by my eyes. I can't tell you. That would be pretty cool, though. That would be a great Easter egg. Pokemon Go. How many of y'all play Pokemon Go? Tell me down in the comments. And if you do play, I'll put my friend code up and we can exchange gifts. I ain't giving you none of my damn Pokemon, though. Don't ask for them. All this is looking for new friends for XP boost. That's huge in that game. It really is. I don't know why they went with Wurmple for their companion. I know it's an event Wurmple, but I wouldn't have done it. Open surprise. Can you run Fallout 76? Can run Fallout 76. Can't run Fallout 76. So Xbox is coming out with a handheld version to go against the Nintendo Switch. I was talking to Fireball and to Chungus about this over our text message. We have a podcast text message. And like I told them, and I hate doing this because I like to have the genuine responses on camera. But like I told them, they can come out with their handheld. That's fine. It'd be like a backbone almost. But you're not going to take that much business away from Nintendo. Nintendo has their core group of players. Nintendo has their loyal followers. If anything, someone's going to get the Switch, or I'm sorry, the Switch 2, and they're going to get this new handheld Xbox. I don't know what it's called yet. I guess I could have looked it up, but I'm not going to. Okay, I don't get that, but we're going to keep moving. The 5M RP and development recruitment. These are the guys who are on Grand Theft Auto 5 who have their own world. So all of Los Santos, Paleto Bay, all that, they have their own server for it. And they do their own thing. They've got their own laws, they've got their own way of doing things, they got their own MCs, their own businesses, they got all this stuff, and they role play this. They are some very loyal players. If you know somebody who is in that community, I would love to have them on this show. This is an open invitation for anybody who can verify that they are a part of a 5M RP and Dev world. You have an open invitation to come on to Talking Tuesday, message the page, any of these, and I will get back to you. I don't even care if you're a newbie. I just want to know more about it. I'm curious. Okay. Extreme Independence Day. It's Extreme Off Road. Okay. It's real life. It's not a video game. Nintendo Switch 2. How amazing would this be? Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Hometown Animal Crossing. Super Mario Odyssey 2. Here's the problem with Animal Crossing, and this is going to be a very unpopular take. Some of my real life friends actually watch me, or they tune in when it's been recorded, and they listen to me. Animal Crossing was a good game. I can see a lot of potential for that game, but again, Nintendo dropped it. You can still buy it, you can still play it. But there's nothing new. There's nothing to keep the players there. I have never played Super Mario Odyssey. Never. Don't know what it is. It looks cool. Looks like he's in a city, which isn't cool. But I haven't played it. Just haven't had the niche to. Metroid. I haven't played Metroid since the early 90s. And it might not even have been Metroid. I think it was Mega Man. Oh, what else do we got? Xbox Live. Shame if true, the Forza Motorsport series has turned a nice corner over the years, even if it didn't keep up with the Forza Horizon. Makes me wonder what's next for that reported new chapter. Something tells me that it will limit the amount of time spent developing some game projects as one solution to the increasing risks of game production. That's a lot to take in. Down below it says Nintendo says game development risks increasing due to higher game prices and rising production costs. Here's my initial thoughts, and I think Fireball and Chungus should be on the same page with me. I think this is a mistake. However, us gamers have to meet them halfway. We have to go for just a little bit. If they're going to raise the price, I don't want to see it go to $100. I really don't. I think it's at like 60 some dollars now. If they were to raise it to about $75, I feel like that is the happy medium here. But here's the risk, Nintendo. When you punch a game out every 2 years, players stay with the game they like. There's so many goddamn Marios, I can't even keep track of them anymore. The problem that we're running into is live service games, i.e., Grand Theft Auto, i.e., Fallout. It's taking a decade to make that game. They are updating the game. They're one of the few that do. You have Starfield, which could have been a hit if they would have made it a live action game and if they would have supported it. They could have done the same with Elder Scrolls. Live action ain't a bad action, by no means. But you have to be smart when you do it. You have to find that happy medium between those who want a PvP and those who just want to game. Rockstar North has figured that out in one game. They have. Grand Theft Auto 5 is amazing. Grand Theft Auto 5 could be the blueprint for everybody else if they wanted to go that route. I don't know if they've trademarked some of this, so that could be a hangup. But with Grand Theft Auto, and I'm going to use them as an example because they're the only ones that I know of right now that are doing this. Grand Theft Auto 5, you can go from story mode to online back to story mode. If Bethesda would bring this out with the Fallout 5 that I hear is in the one page uh, status right now, which means they're just starting to kick it on, that would be amazing. Because you would give the players the option to go play by themselves, go do whatever they want in their world, or go online. Go to that massive multiplayer online mode. That's the choice that you would be giving them. 90% of your players would jump on it. You can still have that online economy going of real money. Here's my question. If I'm a shareholder and my whole thing about games was to make as much money as I could, I would take half of my profit. Next game came out in 7 years. If I were to come out 3 years after launch and say, we're starting Fallout 5, we're starting Grand Theft Auto 6, we're going to still support the former game. And they were to keep us updated, they would keep our appetite, they would keep our mouth watering for that game, they would kill it. Kill it. But they don't do that. Everything's a secret. Everything's a secret. They don't want to tell you anything. If you go on to Google right now and you were to put in update on Fallout 5, you're not going to find nothing. Update on Grand Theft Auto 6, you're not going to find nothing. The last thing you're going to probably see is the last trailer drop from Rockstar. They're not going to tell you what's wrong with the game, why it got pushed back. They're not going to tell you any of that. I don't understand why it's such a state secret. We are their customers. We are the ones that want to know what's going on. That'd be like Ford not telling us what's in the next Mustang. That'd be like Ford saying, you know, I know you guys really like this Mustang, but we're going to push it off until 2027. But why, Ford? We're not going to tell you. You know how many people would jump to Chevy or Toyota or Mazda or any of the other ones? A lot. A lot. You would still have the ones who would stick around Ford and stick around the Mustang because they're loyal. And you'll still have that with the gaming community too. But that makes no sense what Nintendo's saying. The risk is because they're not using their freaking heads. It's real simple. It's a real simple concept to get. And it seems like the big three are just forgetting it. Or the big three can't figure it out. It's like the more that they dig a hole, the further down their head goes. We're going to get off that because Godfather's getting kind of fired up about that. Oh, let's see. There's a good concept. I don't know where this is at. It's in Perryville, Missouri. These guys don't pay me. I don't know this place from Adam. I'm not far away from it, so I could probably go visit them. Villainous Grounds is at Villainous Grounds. Okay. Ever since watching Arrested Development, every time we hang a banner, all I hear is at Art Will saying, "Look at banner, Michael." I don't know the backstory to this, but I want you guys to see this because I think this part's cool. Let's see. Yeah, you can see my mouse. All right, good. Look at this right up here. Heroes for Kids, Comic Con, July 19 and 20, Perry Park Center. So if you're in Missouri and you're listening to the Nomad Gamers, head on over there, support this guy. Villainous Grounds. Oh, it's a coffee shop. Coffee, comics, and more. I am going to put him on my calendar. I am going to go down there. And I might go live while I'm there if I get permission. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, so just so everyone knows what I was doing, I was commenting on that, and I'll tell you my comment. I said, I love this, and I just found you while I was on air. I'm going to make it a point to get there, meaning his store. I love coffee. I'm not big into comic books, but I want to see what all he has going on in there. I think that would be amazing. And well, let's see where they're at. Seriously? Okay, screw you. My computer's acting stupid, so we're going to go to our trusty phone. And we're going to put in Perryville, Missouri. Got it. Where is Perryville, Missouri? Oh, they are not that far away from me, ladies and gentlemen. They're not that far away. I'm definitely going to be going there. Definitely going to be going there. In fact, I've been through there once before. I know exactly where they're at. They're right by Cape Girardeau, Missouri, just north of Memphis. Yep, I'm going there. I want to taste their coffee, and I want to see what their store is all about. I'll drive down to go see that. Might take me a month or two, but I'm going to get there. PlayStation 5, you can kill BTs by peeing on them. What the hell? Okay. Oh, it's a fan thing. Let's see what else we got. Fuse Forge. Oh yeah, they're just making fun of Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay, I've been playing COD for half of my life. Call of Duty. Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, 9 years ago. Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, 12 years ago. I don't get it. I'm not a Call of Duty guy. Call of Duty Black Ops 14 years ago. Call of Duty Ghosts 11 years ago. Call of Duty, I can't read the Advanced Warfare, it looks like, 10 years ago. Call of Duty World at War 16 years ago. Call of Duty MW3 13 years ago. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 15 years ago. This one was Game of the Year edition. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 17 years ago. Call of Duty 3 18 years ago. Call of Duty 2 19 years ago. The Call of Duty 2 and 3, they were in competition with another game, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Uh the other one was like you were in the Pearl Harbor bombing and you had to fight your way out of it. Comment a retro game, and other people will give you a score out of 10. No, thank you. Minecraft, my old friend. Start your summer with Minecraft Marketplace deals. See, Minecraft has it going on. By the way, somebody told me in the comments, have you messed around with the copper yet? I've got to get there so I can start playing around with some copper too. Santiago Cirillo. How many of you been watching him? 10:30 a.m. every day. He has that stupid flea bag too. He's an Army veteran, a martial artist, actor, author, screenwriter, producer, entertainment entrepreneur. Dude's a damn good guy. If he didn't charge, I'd bring him on the show. We'd probably go about 2 hours. He's in all kinds of good stuff. He is in all kinds of good stuff. All right, so we kind of just went on a Facebook rant, just a little talking, nothing too huge. I kind of like it. Um, I hate when I hate when either one, either Talking Tuesday or Thursday, gets bogged down by one thing. I like to jump around. I like to talk. I like to look through Facebook and even tell them, hold on, haven't been on Minecraft since patch. Oh, that's old Crust Rider. That's old Crust Rider. I was looking on Discord, and he's not on Discord, so I thought he was offline. Hey, thank you for watching. But back to what I was saying. I just like to jump around. I don't like to be bogged down by one thing. For some people, that is annoying. I get it. I'm sorry. For other people, they like it. Uh, we're just going to keep doing it. And it doesn't have to stay with games. I mean, we can. There's a few rules that I have, but comment, well, fuck, we can talk about a little bit of anything. 2 months ago already, GTA 6 will be here in no time. Not quick enough. Uh, I got too many games to get through before it even gets here. So with that being said, my friends, we are out of time. Tomorrow I will be gaming. It will be Madden 25. If you want to talk to me, if you want to converse with your favorite Nomad gamer, go up here to Discord, find the Nomad Gamers, go to vids and clips, and go down to general. And there you will find me. Like I said, we're only going to do Madden for maybe a week or two. It'll probably be a week. I'll probably get tired of it real quick. And then after that, we're going to go retro and we're going to go Age of Empires. Just got home from firefighter training. Thank you. Thank you for being a first responder. I saw a bunch of articles today. One that hit kind of home that a department doesn't have enough volunteers, so they had to shut down their ambulance service. Well, they're 45 freaking minutes away from help. It's sad. It's just sad. So anyone who goes out there and they volunteer their time and their effort to help their fellow man, I'm not wearing a hat, but my hat would be off to you. That's amazing. That's great. So we'll be doing Madden 25. I'm going to try and get on to some Minecraft, some Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can this weekend, but please understand the the Shire is still under construction, heavy construction. We're almost to the end of it. We're getting ready to do sanding now. We hit another roadblock, but we're going to start sanding probably this week or next. And then as soon as the sanding's done, then I can get over there and I can start painting. And then it's going to take us a whole afternoon to move equipment in. And then once we get the equipment in, uh, the Nomad Gamers, after we come back from our vacation, we're going to have to get over there and do a sound check, make sure that everything's good on where we sit. I'm going to have to move my desk in. I got to move this whole operation. You won't be seeing this background anymore. You'll be seeing probably a door. Probably the French door is coming in here. And we'll be moving the entire operation over. This area over here is going to turn into Motorcycle Central, where we work on bikes and drink beer and raise hell and do things that bikers do. Probably more drinking beer than anything else, and telling bullshit stories. But that's life. Wouldn't have it any other way. I am way over time and I'm starting to babble. So let's end it. Let's just cut the head off of it. Game true, game hard, and always. And I mean always. Game on. You know what? I ain't even going to look for him. I'm going to give him a break. We see you. You are beautiful the way you are. Keep gaming. Be you. Who cares what everyone else thinks or says? If they're not your mom, your dad, They ain't your significant other, and they ain't your boss, which means they don't sign your paychecks. There's background noise. Take care of yourself. Be you. Who cares what everybody else thinks? Or does, for that matter. Sometimes it's just safer to be gaming. But just be you. If you're playing a game out there and you run across a griefer and that griefer needs blown the fuck up, you blow that motherfucker up. Thank you so much for watching Talking Tuesday. It means a lot. Even the ones who are going to watch after I go off the air. It does. It means a lot. Thank you for your continued support. And like always,